Amid the rising threat of COVID-19 and people catching cold with the changing weather, the country has witnessed a sudden scarcity of paracetamol, which is one of the most common and most widely used medicines to treat mild fever and headache. Health authorities have blamed the public for needlessly stocking the medicine, while manufacturers and suppliers have been blaming the Department of Drug Administration for lack of monitoring in the case. More in this report.
The country for the past few days has been witnessing a short supply of paracetamol. The government monitoring body, Department of Drug Administration, claims that the shortage is due to unnecessary stocking of medicine done by public following the rise in COVID-19 infection rate in the country. The department has also urged the 25 domestic medicine manufacturing companies to produce medicines as per the demand and maintain a sound supply chain in the market.
Manufacturers are manufacturing, however there is a high demand, suddenly high demand. And because of limited supply, which was actually solving the problem, but when there was a high demand increase suddenly, that might have created this havoc. We also requested them to start manufacturing more quantity and then supply to the market. That we have requested yesterday only, directed to some of the manufacturers, and we also monitor the stocks level of many manufacturers.
This, incidentally, is not the first time that the scarcity of paracetamol has surfaced in the country. Almost a year ago, the country faced a similar shortage when the country was reeling under the Delta variant during the second wave of COVID-19. At the time, the issue of high production cost had surfaced, resulting in the low production of the medicine. Pharmaceutical Manufacturers Association, meanwhile, has claimed that they have produced the needed quantity as per the demand.
It's a kind of the huge demand that the public is trying to make it a store for the unrelevant use, and that could be the most relevant issue and the most relevant causes for the hike of the demand of the paracetamol. The only reason that the demand has been enhanced is due to the spike of the COVID cases, where the use of paracetamol is very less.
Despite claims of regular production of paracetamol, a commonly used medicine for slight fever, headaches and other pains, there is no denying that the Nepali market presently is reeling under its shortfall. The government has set the price of paracetamol at 10 rupees per vial, which is the maximum retail price. The issue of price adjustment raised by manufacturers has exceeded 8 years now. However, the topic surfaces every time the demand for the medicine gets hyped. Manufacturers and distributors claim of manufacturing and distributing the medicine, citing it a social responsibility regardless of loss. The seesaw continues between manufacturers and the government body as the public remains largely at the receiving end. With Rupak Koirala in camera, Bipashna Tamang for Kantipur News Desk.